Let's cultivate some gratitude for being here. Child's pose. Yeah, cultivation. Cultivation is something that takes time, right? You have to turn the soil and add fertilizer, add some chelated whatever, add some Epsom salt, some coffee grounds to cultivate the earth to grow pretty much anything. So the same thing is true for your body. When you come to your mat, it takes time to cultivate gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for the body that got you here, in your car, on your mat, got you into child's pose. Ujjayi breathing. In through your nose, out through your nose. And keep your attention tuned to cultivating gratitude for your body as it shows up. Not as it could be, should be, ought to be, would be, used to be, all of that be, as it is. No extras, just as it is. And you cultivate gratitude first off by noticing. Downward facing dog. Notice your hands and feet, how they feel pressing into the earth. Soften your elbows, get into the muscles of your arm bones, yes. Hug skin to muscle to bone and press the mat away. Pull the pit of your belly in and up and cultivate stillness. Good. Walk your feet to your hands, take ragdoll. Clasp opposite elbows, drop your head. Yeah, cultivating gratitude takes time. It takes practice. Just like anything, it takes practice. It takes attention, noticing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extended mountain, reach up, look up, hands to heart center, set your eyes at the tips of your fingers, and we'll begin with 3 ohms. Extended mountain, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands, high plank, and pause. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Set your gaze out in front of your fingers just a little bit. Full breath in. Full breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in once more. Exhale, lower halfway down, low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Lift your thighs, lift your knees, soften your elbows, pull your arm bones back. Downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Empty. Fill up. Bend your knees. Look at the top of your mat. Let out all your air and then jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Cultivate gratitude for what you can see, what you can feel. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa flow, high plank and low plank. Build the strength, cultivating strength, one breath at a time. Downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Root down to your first finger and thumb knuckles. Yeah, root them into the earth. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Feet to hands, jump. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up, look back. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, press down to lift up. Downward facing dog, hips high. Yeah, ground your gaze, land your gaze between your big toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice your 10 toes, lift and spread them on your mat. Breathe in so deeply. Exhale out all your air and jump to your thumbs. Go. Halfway lift, good. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up, reach back. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands on the mat and flow, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, good Danielle, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Reset your breath, good Helve. 2 more breaths, just like that, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Set your gaze at your thumbs, let out all your air, and then jump. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold. Last sun A, root to rise, reach up, breathe in, bow. Halfway lift, inhale, flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Breathe. Feet to hands, bottom of your exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. Big toes touch, chair pose, sit deep and reach high. Pull the pit of your belly in and up and lift your torso more towards the ceiling. Yes. Send your weight back into your heels. Tiny, tiny chair. 1 more breath, let the fire rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Flow, high plank, low plank. Cultivating awareness, upward facing dog, arm bones back. Breathe in, so good. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right foot steps forward. Step your right foot really far up the top of your mat. Yeah, stack knee over ankle. Yeah, and sit deep into your front thigh. Take a longer stance, Helve. Yeah. Squeeze your inner thighs in, your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Send your gaze up to the ceiling. 1 more breath, full breath in, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands and flow. High plank, low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Warrior 1, left side. Step your left foot forward. Set up your wide stance for stability. Good. Breathing in and out your nose, Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, reach up, look up, full breath in, hands to your mat and flow. High plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Cultivate your drishti at your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, empty, Fill up with new life, new possibility. Exhale, feet to hands, jump. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold, chair pose, squeeze in and sit deep. Danielle, lift your shoulders more up and over your hips. Sit your hips lower, torso higher. Yeah, arm bones away from your ears, good. Breathe in, bow, empty out. Halfway lift, flow, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, press down. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Warrior one, right foot forward. Root down, reach up, breathe in. Hands to the earth, flow. High plank, low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Warrior one, left side, left foot forward. Root through your heel, reach through your fingers, flow, hands to your mat. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, empty. Lift your right leg back behind you. Strong, press out through your heel, good. Bend your knees, stack your hips, stay here, or flip your dog. Flip your dog, both feet come down to the earth. If wheel is in your practice, send more weight into your right hand. Come up onto your tippy toes. Lift your hips up, your heart up. Good, so close, Danielle. Side plank. Yeah, so close. Right hand, center of your mat. Roll over and flex your top foot. Lift your top foot. Press down through your bottom foot to lift your top foot. Good. Send your gaze up to your left thumb. Good. Send your heart up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Good work. Good work, both of you. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Soften your elbows. Ground down through your finger pads. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Yeah, wake up your toes. Spread all of your toes on the leg that's kicking towards Florida Avenue. And flip your dog. Both feet come down. Come up onto your tippy toes. Create a little lift through your thighs. Sending your chest up, your heart up, reaching through your fingers. So good. Side plank, roll over. Yeah, so good. Trying something new on, cultivating, noticing. Good work. Lift your top leg. Flex and fly. See your top thumb. So good. Downward facing dog, let it go. Yeah, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Stack front knee over front ankle, really long stance front to back. Front thigh, bring it parallel to the earth, so lower your pelvis a lot. Stack your back heel held up and over your toes. High heel, yes, high heel and now low pelvis. Wake up your front thigh. Feel that in your front thigh. Ground down to the four corners of your right foot. Good. Press your left. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Belly button in. Bottom ribs in. Reach up. Look up. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Elbow to knee. And then split your palms. Open your arms. Press your left hamstring up more towards the ceiling. Good. Breathe in. And out, yes, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, warrior two. Yeah, stack front knee over front ankle. Pelvis low. Wake up your thigh. Say hello to it. Cultivate gratitude for the strength of your thighs. Right here, you are strong. Shoulders down away from your ears. Envision squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. Yes. Good. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, look up, look back. Extended side angle, right side. Forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Yeah, press your right shin towards the short edge of your mat. Press it forward. Yeah, really feel this in your right glute. Press your right glute under and in towards your left inner thigh. Subtle shift, subtle shift. Breathe in. Hands to your mat, flow, high plank, low plank. Good. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Yeah, set up your foundation, set your drishti, cultivating gratitude for the strength of your body as it is right here. No fuss, perfect just as it is. Hands to heart center, so strong. Twist. Touch, press, open. Good. Good. Telling your brain all is well with your steady breath. Inhale, warrior two. Stack your joints. Knee over ankle. Pressing left knee towards left pinky toe. Pelvis low. Fire in your thigh. Cultivating gratitude for your ability to make fire in your thigh. Yeah. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, look up and look back. Extended side angle, left side. Yeah. Fingers to earth, forearm to thigh, stack knee over ankle. Good. Creating length in your spine from your right heel to the crown of your head. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, flow, hands to your mat and go yogi. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Full breath in. Exhale, feet to hands, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, reach your fingers high. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. And sit your hips lower than your heart, like really, like lower than your heart. But look down, look at your left knee. Pull your left hip back. Yeah, squeeze your inner thighs in. Squeeze them like you've never squoze them. Yeah, create that fire. Yeah, I know, Thunderbolt prayer twist, it is no joke. Breathe in, breathe out. Had a teacher say it was her favorite pose. Forward fold. Split your feet, hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and drop in. Yeah, cultivating awareness of your feet, your big toes, your peace fingers. Awareness of what your favorite pose is, the ones that you like to do, the ones that you don't like to do, and just notice. Notice when things come up on your mat, they come up for a reason. Breathe. That stuff that comes up is like the Epsom salts, the chelated iron, all of that stuff that you add to the soil to make it rich, to grow goodness. Consider that. Release your big toes. Bring your big toes back to touch. Sit low, chair pose, reach high. So good. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left. And sit deep. Yeah, cultivate your own Epsom salt. Put some Epsom salt in your soil to make it ready to grow the biggest, most beautiful hydrangeas you've ever seen in your life. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So good. Forward fold. Split your feet, hips width distance, palms under your feet, hands under your feet, toes to your wrist creases. Till your soil, your toes to your wrist creases. Yeah, consider that all of this is tilling your soil, turning it over, adding mulch, adding all the goodness. by noticing your strength, your power, the majesty that is you in your body. So good. Release. Crow pose or yogi squat. Fly your crow or squat your squat. If you're squatting your squat, bring your feet really wide to the outer edges of your mat, heels down. Bring your feet wider, your heels can come down to the earth. Press your knees into your elbows into your knees. Really lengthen your spine from the crown of your head to your tailbone. There's a duality here. Just like she's got duality, pressing down, squeezing in, and lifting up, you have the same. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back. Yes, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Every pose has the stira, has the sukha, has the strength and the ease. Balance and counterbalance. Inhale here. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. Bring your toes to the outer edges of your mat, shoulders over your wrists. Till your soil with 5 frog hops. Joyful, joyful jumps. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold at the top of your mat, let it go. Good work, good work. Forward fold, let it go. Inhale, extended mountain. Set your drishti. Standing leg raise. Bring your right knee into your chest. Hand to shin, fingers to toe, yogi toe lock, your choice. Kick your foot forward, press your shin forward, open your right leg out, extend your left arm, set your drishti forward. Where your eyes go, your energy flows. Yes. Now set your drishti to your left thumb. Good. Yeah, drishti to left thumb. From the core of your body, press out through hand and foot. Good. 2 more breaths. Press out through hand and foot. Good. Come back to center. Kick your foot. Reach your fingers. Airplane. Right leg goes back. Dial your toes down towards the earth. Yeah, press out through your right foot. Flex your foot a lot. Arms back by your sides. Press your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Yeah, press up, lift up. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to the block. Ground down through the 4 corners of your standing foot. Extend your right leg and see your toes. Yeah, so look back and see your toes. Flex your back foot a lot. Wake up your back foot. Wake up your back foot and lift it higher. Spread your 5 toes on your extended leg. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to standing. Reset. Reset your drishti. Reset your breath. Begin again. Begin anew. Standing leg raise. Bring your left knee into your chest. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Good. Open your leg out. Open your hand out. From the center of you, get big, take up space. Get big and take up space. Set your drishti to your right thumb. Good. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Hug in and press out. It's all learning. It's good. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Good. Airplane. Left leg, kick it back. Flex your foot. Drop your left hip, but lift your shoulders. Think cobra. Think cobra here. So shoulders higher than your hips. More, Danielle. A little more. A little more. Yes. Different. So different. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand touches down. Flex your back foot. From skin to muscle to bone, hug in. Hug in. Skin to muscle to bone. Squeeze in with excitement, with joyfulness. Yeah, come back to standing, let it go. And breathe in and breathe out. Wipe some sweat, yeah, let it go. Eagle, set your drishti. Bring your right thigh up and over your left thigh. Take the leg wrap, squeeze. Skin to muscle to bone, squeeze. Right arm up and under, squeeze. Set your drishti. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in, squeeze into center. Keep your drishti. Change your limbs. Change your limbs. Cultivating with each breath. With each time you reset your drishti, that is cultivating gratitude, cultivating noticing. Switch sides. Switch sides. Eagle. Right thigh up and over, right arm up and under. Squeeze into center line. Squeeze. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Squeeze that pencil between your shoulder blades. And switch sides. Left thigh up and over. Left arm up and under. And press your shoulders towards the back wall of the studio. Stacking shoulders over hips. Squeezing in. Release. Come back to standing. Set your drishti. Dancer, right hand, right foot. Reach your left arm high. Reach your left arm really high. Spread your 5 fingers. And grab the inside of your right foot with your thumb up towards the ceiling, Helve. So turn your right hand, Helve, so that your thumb is up towards the ceiling. So open shoulder. On the inside of your foot. The inside with your arm twisted the other way. Yes. Okay. Yes. So feel the difference in your shoulder? Yes. Feel the difference? Now kick your foot into your hand. Lift your shoulders up towards the ceiling. Proud chest. Proud chest. Kicking your foot. Pulling into center. Pressing out through hand and foot. Good. Switch sides. Switch sides. Dancer. Left hand, left foot. Thumb open. Twist the other. Twist your left. Twist your hand the other way. So one more time. So your thumb is. Yes. Yes. Good. Switch sides. Good. Second set. Right hand, right foot. Right hand, right foot. Switch sides. Left hand, left foot. So left hand comes right back, just like that. Thumb points towards the ceiling, just like that. And grab the inside of your left foot so your thumb is on your big toe. Yes. And then kick. You can press your thumb into your toe, press your toe into your thumb. Good. Release. Yes. Tree pose. Tree pose. Set your drishti. Ground down through the 4 corners of your left foot. Lift and spread your 5 toes. Bring your right foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. And press into center line. Press your bent knee towards the back of your mat. Press into center line from the floor to your core. Pull in and up. Spread your fingers. Reach your arms up. And take your drishti. Take your gaze up and back. Up and back. Lightness through your fingertips. Close your eyes. Come into something new by falling out of your tree. I give you permission to fall out of your tree and be messy. Let it happen. Good. Switch sides. Tree pose. And press into center line. Foot into leg, leg into foot, knee pressing towards the back of your mat. Good. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, length through your side body. Reaching up, look up, lift up. Close your eyes. Be messy. Fall out of your tree. Good. Make your way to the top of your mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, extended mountain, reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your mat and flow. High plank, low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Ha. Yeah, cultivation takes time, it takes energy, it takes attention. Like plants just don't grow on their own. You don't realize how amazing you are just like by flipping a switch. Like it doesn't happen just like that. It's day by day, moment by moment, where you're like, wow, I'm pretty great. Yeah, and then the flip side of that is, so what, right? That's the sthira, that's the sukha. Yeah, that's the yin, that's the yang. Take a breath in. Step your right foot forward and come into triangle. Front heel to back arch. Set up the block. Use the block on the outside of your right ankle. Stack your shoulders. Right fingers touch down. Soften your knees. Put the sukha, the softness in your knees. Put the sthira in the skin to muscle to bone hugging in. Good. Inhale, come up to standing. Point all your toes at the long edge of your mat. Side facing wide angle, forward fold, drop in. Yeah, invite you to drop in and fold forward. Press out to the pinky toe edges of your feet. Crawl your hands back in line with your toes. Yeah, drop your head. Soften your knees. Sukha in your knees. Softness, ease in your knees. Come back up to standing. Right toes point forward. Left foot, bring it halfway up, setting up for pyramid pose. Take reverse namaste, hands at the small of your back. Maybe you have to shimmy your hands together. Maybe you only touch fingertips. Pull your shoulder blades together, arm bones back. And when you do that, pull your bottom ribs in, your belly button in. The counter pulling in. Arm bones back, belly button, bottom ribs in. Fold over your front thigh. Keep pulling your shoulder bones up and back. Yeah, lifting your shoulder bones up and back. Softness in your knees. Press down through both heels. Good. Squeeze into center line. And all the wobbling, that's you learning. That's you learning using little tiny muscles that get called into action when you're cultivating awareness. Twisting triangle. Left hand, bring it down to the block on the inside of your right ankle. And bring the block to the inside of your right ankle. Give yourself some lift. Lengthen your spine. Yeah, lengthen your spine and reach your right fingers towards the ceiling. Squeeze into center. Press down through both heels. Good. Send your gaze up to your top hand. Lengthen your spine. Crown of your head to the tail of your tailbone. Full breath in. Hands to the mat, flow. High plank, low plank. Up dog, breathe in. So good. Downward facing dog, let it go. Step your left foot forward, triangle. Yeah, take up space. Use the block. Lightness and spaciousness in your triangle. Front heel to back arch alignment. So your right foot is parallel with the back edge of your mat. Yeah, front heel to back arch. So take your left foot, yeah, and then take the block on the outside of your left ankle. Yeah, stack your shoulders. Press down through your right pinky toe edge. Yes, Soften your knees. Yeah, lift your quads. Press down through your heels. Yeah, lengthen your spine. Send your gaze up to your top hand. Good. Come up to standing. Point all of your toes at the long edge of your mat. Interlace your hands at the small of your back, side facing wide angle forward fold with the bind. Shoulders pull away from your ears. Yeah, squeezing that pencil between your shoulder blades, that same actioning. Yeah, pulling your shoulder blade, your tips of your scapula in and down your spine. Yes. Soften your knees. Yeah. Soften your knees, and when you do that, you lift your kneecaps, you engage your quadriceps. Cultivate awareness of your 10 toes. Lift them and spread them. Yes. Come up to standing. Left toes point forward, right foot halfway up your mat. Reverse namaste or keep the interlace of your hands and fold over your front thigh. Arm bones back, shoulder blades pulling together, squeezing your scapula together, engaging your quads, softening your knees. Yeah, so much is happening in this one forward fold. So much is happening. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Good. Breathe in. Twisting triangle. Right hand down to the block on the inside of your left ankle. Lift, yeah, lift. Lightness through your top hand. Squeeze your inner thighs in and press your right heel down. Breathe. Full breath in. Hands to your mat and flow. High plank, low plank. Up dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, send your hips up and back and reset your drishti, reset your breath. Inhale, exhale. Shift your weight forward, high plank. Lift your right toes 2 inches up off the earth. Woo, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Woo, send it back, high plank. Yeah, lift your left toes 2 inches up. Yes, left knee to left tricep. Woo, send it back. High plank, low plank. You've got this. High plank, just 2 more. Low plank, high plank, low plank. Lower all the way down. Bring one ear to your mat. I'm passing along the love, that's all. I'm paying it forward. Paying it forward. Paying the love forward. Trust me, if I show up to a class and I'm not asked to do like the bare minimum, like which is a lot, I leave and I'm like, well, what was that, right? I need to be asked to do more, so I'm paying it forward. Locust pose, press down through your hip points. Lift your feet, lift your hands. Lift your shoulders up towards the ceiling. Scapula still pulling together. Flex your feet. Can you click your big toe bones together? Whoa. Lower all the way down. Whoa, right? Yeah. Locust pose, second set, rise up. Press down through your hips. Yeah, can you lift one more set of ribs up off the mat? Lightness in your fingers, lift and spread your 10 toes. Flex your feet for 1 round of breath in, 1 round of breath out. Yeah, lower down. Good work. Good work. Floor bow. Grab your shins. Bend your knees, flex your feet. Yeah, grab your shins. Like, can you get your fingers down on your shin bones? Yeah, now flex your feet strong. Spread your 10 toes and press your shin bones to the back wall. Whoa, breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, let it go. Sway your legs from side to side, let it go. Floor bow, second set. Take the grasp. Grasp your shins. Flex your feet. Press your shins to the back wall and rise up. Floor bow to the right. Roll over to the right. What a kick. Yeah, get some momentum going and go. Knock stuff over, it's okay. To the left. Yes, good. Come back to center and now go to the left, Helve. Yes, kick. Yes, come back to center. Good. Yoga's not serious. Release, sway your legs from side to side. Nobody said it was ever supposed to be serious. Nobody ever said it was supposed to be picture perfect with the sunset and all that mumbo jumbo. It is you cultivating awareness of your body. One breath at a time, one moment at a time. Upward facing dog. So good. Arm bones back. Press your breastbone towards the front wall. Yeah, softness in your elbows, lifting your thighs, lifting your knees. Yes, downward facing dog. So good. So strong, both of you. Come down to your knees. Camel pose. Camel pose. Stack your hips over your knees. Yeah, tuck your toes. Don't tuck your toes. Put the block between your heels. Do something. Something to make this camel like today's camel, not yesterday's camel, not tomorrow's camel. And come into it. Lift up, look back. Simple, simple. Cultivating awareness of your hip bones. What's your belly button doing? What are your shoulders doing? Soften your throat, soften your forehead, soften the words between your ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, sit on your heels. Yeah. Cultivating awareness of your strength, your power, your vitality, your freedom. Camel pose, second set. And the repetition of this practice is like what lets the sliver of light of awareness in as we're cultivating our awareness. We see, like sprouts germinate. You see your growth. Come up and out of camel. Sit back on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bridge pose. Bridge pose. And come right up. Bridge pose. Set it up. Come up and go. Press your hips up. Your arm bones down. Your heels down. Your quads up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. We will do 3 wheels or 3 bridges. Each one will be a 6 count. And I invite you, if wheel is in your practice and it's strong, stay up the whole time. Stay up the whole time. Stay up and bridge the whole time. I just invite you to try it on. Rise up. Number 1 of 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up or come down. Rise up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up or come down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Supine Baddha Konasana. Bottoms of your feet touch. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Keep your eyes open. You just did some amazing heart opening. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Cultivate gratitude for what you feel right here under your fingertips. Because what you feel underneath your fingertips right here, right now, it is no joke. Right? It is no joke. It's some magical stuff right here. You. Right here. Happy baby. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Fingertips to your ears. Lift your chest up off the earth and cultivate some gratitude for your tummy muscles. Tummy muscles. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot to a hover. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your feet. Switch your legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Place your hands underneath your tailbone, 30, 60 legs. Woo. Lift your feet, flex your feet, lower your legs 30. Then another 30. Look up at your toes at a hover, pull your belly button in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower it down 30. 60. Feet to a hover, look at your toes, click your heels like Dorothy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower down 30. 60. Feet to a hover, click your big toes together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Abdominal twists. A hot 35. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wake up your feet. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Rock up and down your spine. Rock up and down your spine. Get so much momentum going that you come up into Thunderbolt once. Rock just once to stand up into chair. Yeah, stand up into chair and then come back down to your mat. Good. Boat pose. Yeah, boat pose. Low boat, high boat, low boat. I hate holding these. High boat, low boat, release, downward facing dog. Yeah, I dislike it when teachers hold me in boat pose a lot and they don't count. They don't tell me how long I'm gonna be there. Ooh, burn the house down. Half pigeon, right side, right knee to right wrist. Right knee to right wrist. Yeah, stack your toe bones and press your feet into the mat and fold over your front thigh. Yeah, cultivate the sukha, the softness of folding over your front thigh, actioning your feet. Yes. Yes. Yes, if there's one wonderful takeaway that I took away from Luca's teacher training weekend was like, tell your students how long they're going to be into a pose and don't count funny, count from the low number to the high number. He's like, if you do funny counting, they stop trusting you. And I'm like, yeah, he's right. He's right. Yeah, cultivate awareness. What's happening in your feet? What's happening in your fingers? Bring about your Ujjayi breath, even here. Like the practice is not over because we're grounding, we're not done. We're still putting in the sthira, we're still putting in the sukha, and change sides. Half pigeon, other side. Double pigeon, right shin on top of left shin. Right shin on top of left shin. Clear the flesh away from your sits bones to ground them into the earth. Flex your feet a lot. Top ankle on the outside of your bottom knee. If you have a lot of space in between your knee and your ankle, put a block in there. But flex your feet a lot, like Tadasana feet, like they're standing on the ground. Ankle to the outside of your bottom knee. So top foot more towards the lobby. Top foot, kick it more towards the lobby. Yeah. Good. Flex both feet a lot. Yeah, good. Yeah. Breathe. In between your knee and your ankle. Yeah. Yeah. And switch the stack of your shin bones. So bring your left shin on top and take your left ankle to the outside of your right knee. Outside. So your top foot is going to be more towards Florida Avenue so that your ankle is past your knee bone. Because otherwise you're grinding your ankle into your knee bone and that's no bueno. Yeah, yeah, good. Sit tall, totally. Feel this in your hip flexors. Feel what you feel. Yeah, Epsom salts, chelated iron, all that right here. It's the Miracle Grow, man, right here. Feel it. Feel what you feel. Breathe. Tell your brain all is well with your Ujjayi breathing. Release and set up frog pose. Take your knees wide on your mat. Knees wide, groins wide, right? Shins out of knees 90 degrees, feet out of ankles 90 degrees, come down to your forearms. Flex your feet. Feel it in your groins, lift your belly button in, lift the front of your pelvis, and press your hips back. Whoa, right? Hip flexors, totally, right? Whoa, flex your feet. Breathe here. It's like orchid mulch right here. And come forward out of your frog, bring your legs together back behind you. So good. Seated single leg extension. Send your right leg long out in front, left foot to right inner thigh. Fold over your front thigh. Switch sides. Seated forward fold. Reverse tabletop. Plant your hands, bend your knees, press your feet down, your hips up, your heart up, your eyes back. Fish pose. Hands underneath your hips, forearms come down to the earth. Lift your heart. Spread your 10 toes like peacock feathers, toes, big toes touch. Lift your chest like camel, up and back, good. Spread your toes, good, 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 good. Come up out of fish pose and set up your inversion. Waterfall pose with a block under your tailbone, legs up towards the ceiling. Headstand, back of your mat, front of your mat, plenty of space. Take your hips up above your heart. Waterfall pose, shoulder stand, good. Headstand, bottom ribs pull in, belly button pulls in, press down. You're okay, that was a good rollout. That was a good rollout. I've done that too. It was a packed classroom. Always have an exit strategy, you're okay. Exit strategies are totally manageable. Shoulder stand, keep looking between your toes. Come into plow pose, bring your toes down to the earth. Press down through your elbows, Danielle, up through your feet. Yeah. Yeah. Plow pose, toes to the earth. Or come out of shoulder stand, taking a full body stretch. Shoulder stand, helve, yeah. Yeah. Supine twist, hug your right knee in or both knees in. You can take both knees to the right, shoulders out at a T, arms out at a T, yogi's choice. A light, gentle twist here. Switch sides. Switch sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. And cultivate the awareness of your toes pressing into your toes. The awareness of the difference in the rhythm of your heart and the rhythm of your breathing now compared to after bridge and wheel. Take your legs out long on your mat and find the corners of your mat with your heels. Let your palms be open up to receive the goodness of your practice, to receive the cultivation of your practice. And simply notice. Notice how your mat supports you. Notice your tongue falling away from the roof of your mouth. Notice the softness in your jaw, the softness in your shoulders, the effortlessness of your breath. Just let your breath breathe. And cultivate gratitude for all your body has done for you, for your whole life, this whole year, for the last 54 minutes. Gratitude. Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale. Roll to your right and use your bottom arm as a pillow and pause. Pause right here. And cultivate more gratitude for your body as it is, right here, right now. What is so? You are strong, you are powerful, you are up to something bigger than yourself, and you are connected into the whole universe. Connected into all things, all beings, plants, animals, everything. Cultivate more gratitude for your body right here. If not now, when? If not you, who? And come up to seated at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Touch your thumbs to your breastbone. Sit tall. We'll close with 3 ohms. Oh. Bring your thumb knuckles to the space between your eyebrows and touch in. Together we bow and say namaste. Namaste.